What's good, Avi family? Heavy entrepreneurs, heavy successful people, heavy motivators, Christians, millennials, adults, heavy young adults. It's the Demouchet family, and today we're back with another video. What we got today, C?
Well, today we will be reacting to Avi Kaplan's new single, It Knows Me. So we are very excited about this. We have been getting DMs, comments, react to it, and we are reacting to it now. So, but before we get into the video, we want to thank you all so very much for being patient with us, as we have, you know, we didn't really take a break, but myself and the boys were under the weather. Dion luckily did not catch the little cold that whatever. Excuse me. But thank you all so very much for going all the way back and watching our old content. You all have been binge watching content,
which is amazing.
Commenting on content that's like over a year and a half old. And that says a lot, because we are not just a reaction channel. We are a family channel, and our channel focuses on faith, family, and fun. And although we have been having a lot of fun with these reaction videos, we thank you all from the bottom of our hearts for falling in love with us and our conversations, and just truly and genuinely supporting us, following us on Instagram, sending us messages, complimenting our relationship. And we truly thank you all. All of our reaction videos are very honest, and we give you all our first impressions.
Sound like a blessing to me.
Yeah. So we are going to be analyzing these lyrics, since there is no video that goes with this single yet. So yeah, let's get into the video.
Let's get it. This is a nice picture. This is a really cool picture right here.
It is. I like that they have animation.
Yeah, it's dope. I like that.
I seek the water.
Okay, okay.
I seek the trees. I seek the heavens. I'm brought down to my knees. Yeah, I know anger. I know peace. Yeah, I know darkness. It knows me.
Hold on, man. Hold on now. I'm really feeling this Avi single right now, y'all. This is a really cool, smooth song. It fits him. Genuinely fits him. His voice, the beat rocks with him back and forth. Is perfect. Now I want to get into the lyric whenever he says that I know anger, I know peace, yeah, I know darkness, and it knows me. I really feel like that we can all really touch on that and relate to it.
Yeah.
I mean, from all different perspectives of walks of life, we can all really look at this and be like, yeah, I have dealt with this side before. I have had to deal with this. I have had, you know, my arm pulled, and it's just like I can really relate to it, because even though I get angry sometimes as well, I know how to control it. Even though the Bible even says that be slow to anger, we can all remember that it's a time that we have to come back and be peaceful in the midst of all of these things.
Right. And it's like, as Christians, I think society puts like a label on us that we're supposed to be perfect.
Right.
But I've never met a perfect Christian a day in my life. Have you?
I haven't. Nope.
Okay, so it's like they expect, let's just say, like, a person's provoking you, and a person's saying things, and situations happen, and people expect you to be the one that hold it together. But no, that's not the case.
Not so true.
I'm human. I have feelings just like everybody else. You know, it's just a difference when knowing how to control it and knowing how to, you know, deal with life. You know, so I think what he's saying here is, I haven't listened to the rest of the song yet, but I seek the water, I seek the trees, I seek the heavens. That sounds like a person who's like, man, this is happening to me, this is going on in my life. I'm gonna seek this, I'm gonna seek this, I'm gonna seek heavens. I'm gonna fall down to my knees, because that's who I know to go to. Yeah, I know anger, I know peace. Yeah, I know darkness, and it knows me. Yeah, I've had some times.
Yeah, say that.
Where I've slipped up and said some mean things. Yeah, I've had some times where I slipped up and I said some petty things. But guess what? I know who I am, I know whose I am, and I know where to go and get my peace from.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right, let's get back into it. That was nice. I like that part.
Yeah, I know darkness. It knows me.
that. Yeah.
Jinx.
I like that. The bouncer.
I like that.
This is nice.
I held the sword. I fought desire. But I lost that war.
Look at that.
Crying out in shame. Oh, for goodness sake.
Woo.
I tried to disagree. Oh, but it knows me.
Hold on, Avi. Hold on, Avi.
What's
Wait
up?
a minute. These lyrics, man. Can y'all say bars?
Bars.
Ooh.
Let's just say, well, no, I'm gonna let you say what you had to say first, and I'm gonna say something.
Let me see. We have Dallas in the background. We have Daniel who just woke up, you guys. So
Say hey.
say hey, everybody.
Say hi. No.
No.
Okay.
Okay, want to come to Daddy real quick? Come on. You thinking about it? All right. Love you. All right, you guys. So what I was simply saying was that we catch chills. Well, I know we catch chills from listening to pentatonics, but these.
You don't know where you want to go.
But these bars that Avi is dropping is ridiculous. It's like really, really like strong to the core of these things that he's saying. He's saying, yo, like just the very end, I've tried to disagree with all the things that I've went through in life. I tried to disagree with some of the things I may have been, try to forget. I try to, regret, or things that I don't necessarily want to have to go through any much longer. Well, he said, yo, it knows me too well.
Right.
I can't run from my truth.
Right.
It knows me.
Right.
It holds me. It captivates me. It keeps me bounded to know that I'm thankful I went through what I went through. But at the end of the day, I know not to go back to that because I have overcame it. Even though now I have a relationship with a piece of me that I can now control. That's like, I think he's saying so much in this part.
Right.
Okay, baby.
Okay, guys. Thank you all for your patience and knowing that we have children and they are our first priority. Okay. So anyway, so what I take from these lyrics, this section right here, I felt the fire. I've held the sword. I have put on the whole armor of God.
Exactly.
I fought desire. And I've lost that war. We've all been there. We've all been like, I am not putting up with this. I know how to fight this. I'm going to fight it with the word. And then we suppress. We give in. We do what we know not to do. I've tried to disagree. Oh, but it knows me. Those strongholds. Deliverance. You have to get delivered from it all. So let's just continue on.
Yeah, let's just continue the video.
Next one,
let's go.
Oh, wait. I had something else to say.
What you got?
Okay, so I am, y'all know I talk about my writing a lot. I talk about theater. Look, I'm an artist. Did you hear the little tune in the background?
No, how it sounded.
So I have watched some Jewish movies before.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a specific, and maybe y'all can help us out with this. I don't know, for bar mitzvah. Okay. When they're celebrating, there's this little tune that they play. I don't know if it's like, a media thing that they play the same little tune in every video, every movie that I have watched, but it sounds just like that tune. So I wonder if that is I don't know, do they have a specific, what is it called? Instrumental that they play for, I don't know.
It's like every single time they export a song, they insert this type of instrument.
Yeah, during the bar mitzvah scenes that I have watched on TV. So y'all let us know about that. But I noticed that little tune in the background. One was like, "Hey, I like that beat." He had like some clapping over it.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna listen for it though. I'm gonna listen for this. I probably heard it.
Okay, so
you got a good ear. Go ahead, girl.
I learned from you.
Look, see what you're doing there.
To disagree. Oh, but it knows me. Yeah, it knows me.
That right there.
Yeah.
They know me.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. You see, so at the end of the day, even though we all may go through something in life, don't put away the things that created you. You know what I'm saying? The tests, the trials, the tribulations. Don't overlook all those things and say, I went through it, but that's not me. I'm not that. No, that is still a part of you, because have not God put you through it, you have not been reincarnated to the person you are now. You have not been transformed. You have not been, it's a deliverance, and we all appreciate that stage.
Right.
But it's also a growing point. You okay?
Yeah.
It's also a growing point that allows us to break out of that cocoon. That allows us to give us the strength to really spread our wings and overcome and fly over the things that we went through in life. It's like a higher mindset, you know? It's like thinking on another level.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, rest my soul, grace set me free. We are free indeed. Who the Son sets free, we are free indeed. Amen.
Say that though. Say that though. Amen.
I know my sins and they know me. Okay, so that's like, okay, let's say if a person was a drunk, and you know they got saved. I know his religion may be a little different. I'm ignorant to his religion. I can admit that, but I know that he's Jewish. So
so don't bash us if we may say something wrong, because we're not always there with knowing every aspect of a walk.
Yeah, all we know is Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Spirit. So but it all falls under Christianity. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. So what I was gonna say, I know my sins and they set me free. Oh, the drunk.
Yes, the drunk.
Born again, holy filled, sanctified. And now, okay, he go to a party, there's people drinking. Hey, you want a drink? He's saying no, and the people trying to push it on him. That's like me. People always trying to push me to drink. And I haven't had a drink since, how old is Demari? I haven't had a drink since 2012. Okay. And people still try to give me the drink. Oh, Sierra, just take a sip. And I'm like, no. Because I know me, and I know even before becoming a Christian, I used to go to parties and I got drunk, and I didn't like that feeling. I didn't like wanting to fight people. Okay,
let me insert this. Wait, let me say this. Hold on, Avi, we're coming back to your audio, bro. But it's just like this. He says, it knows me.
It knows me.
Whenever she or whoever is indulging in something and they know what it does to them, that's basically what he's saying when it comes to my sins know how my body react. If that makes sense.
Right.
My sin knows how my body reacts. So I would indulge in this.
Right.
And because it knows me, I'm gonna react a certain way to a group of people outside of who I'm supposed to be reacting like, you know?
Right. Give just a little sip, Sierra. I take a sip and then look, no. Just no. And it knows me. So I guess we can go.
Alright, let's rock. Let's rock.
I like that little tone right there.
It's dope. Then you got the air in the background.
I have the movie in my head.
I like that.
Avi, really good. So I liked it.
That's a repeat. That's a put on repeat right there.
This song is our first song that we have heard of Avi by himself. Definitely. So I want to talk about the difference between Avi as a solo artist from what we heard. Just this song.
Of
course, we're gonna react some more.
Yes.
And him in Pentatonics.
Okay, that could be a whole nother video, but I think we should insert it now.
Yes.
I think we should talk about that now.
Okay, so what I want to say is I appreciate that now we can hear him.
Like, we can hear his voice, like, it's not just his voice. And okay, so Pentatonics do make their own music, correct me if I'm wrong, but they also do cover music. But hearing Avi now and what he has to say,
yeah,
and embracing his heart. He embracing his heart with his music. Because he said, I remember in his last video, he said, you guys will not, y'all gonna hear more from me, I promise. Maybe misquoted him, but he said something similar to that. Y'all gonna hear more from, and this is definitely a transformation that he did take in his walk. And still being in the music industry as well. And it's powerful, he's still powerful.
Yes, like, it's, in Pentatonics, he was doing the beatboxing. Yeah, we heard him singing in that. But those was like, you know, upbeat. And even the ones like Say Something where it wasn't upbeat and we heard him sing. It's like now we can hear his thoughts. We can hear the music that he wants to make. One of our supporters made a comment telling us that now he can do more folk and religious music. I'm trying to think of the comment. I don't know. But it's like knowing, we can know him a little better, you know? Because artists, Dion's an artist. Dion writes music. He's a performer. And I'm a writer. So it's like we express ourselves through art.
Right.
And we express ourselves through YouTube.
Something I want to say, you guys, when we first started YouTube, one thing that we did learn is to become more transparent. Yeah. And not just through YouTube, but with our writing as well. Whenever we writing our truth down on paper, we're making it sound relatable, make it sound good. You can vibe to it as Avi do, as Pentatonics do. You know, it's also a detox and just being more transparent with yourself. Yeah. For some people, you may write in a journal or a diary. It's the same exact way, you know. Yeah, and through his music, you can be yourself, and through writing and through your music and through your motivational speaking. You know, Dion has a lot to say, guys, a lot. Like, and I'm not just speaking on that because that's my husband. I'm speaking on that from his best friend's point of view. I have known Dion since he was 15 years old and have seen him and how he's almost 30. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Now I'm knocking on 30. Woo. 12 years away from 40. Stop, bro. Why'd you do this at the time in front of everybody? Just because, you know, that's our family. I know. But, you know, Dion has a lot to say. And Dion, I have seen the many phases of Dion as a child, as a teenager, as a rebellious teenager, as a person who said, I would never do this. And then years later, he come out doing it. I'm like, what? Right, yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's a whole chapter. It's like different phases for real. Yeah, it's like that with, you know, Avi, you know, going through different phases of life. And Pentatonics, he was able to show off his, you know, his deep voice, his bass, his overtone. He was able to do all of that, and now being able to hear his truth. And that's what art is all about. Yeah. Telling your truth, expressing yourself. And if you all do follow me on my author pages and that's Daniel. Embracing yourself. And with our business, in my biography, I list, I'm a passionate lover of art and all things relating to the expression of oneself. And so when we get into our deep conversations, Dion and I, we're like this. And so we feed off of each other's energy. And when we get into these deep conversations, we're speaking truth. You know, we want to really analyze everything that we're listening to. And we thank you all for appreciating us. We know that we are not like anyone else, and y'all appreciate that. Let's just say we don't watch reaction videos. No, we really don't. And this has been a great experience for us as well, because again, we are learning so much more. You know, just from hearing from a whole different, you know, side of music. Right. We never did listen to acapella like that. No, I don't think we ever did listen to too many covers. No. But what I did want to mention is that listening, I'm thankful that, you know, the trio found Avi, was able to work with him for 6 years and some before he actually left. Yeah. And now he's doing this. So I see, you know, everything that he went through has added up to this. And I find that to be a big blessing for him, because now he's more in tune with his art because of I guess you could say what he already went through. You know what I mean? And the music kind of also speaks on that level. Not saying we don't know exactly what he went through in the midst of it, but I do remember some people in the our comment section, our supporters was mentioning that he did have family problems.
Yeah, his mom had cancer.
Yeah, a few things like that was going on in his family, and I can understand how tough that can be. So just going through all these phases and realizing that his depression that he could have been going through. Got to know him, and he got to know depression, and now
know how to overcome it.
Now he know how to overcome it, and now he can speak on that. You know what I mean?
So the gist of all that I am saying is support artists, support their art, buy their work. Art is not easy. Getting on a camera, speaking your truth, being who you are, being true to you and who you are, regardless of anything.
Yeah.
That's not easy. If it was, everybody would be successful at it. Not just doing it, but successful.
That's big facts. That's a bar right there.
At it. Yeah. So without further ado, like this video, comment down below your thoughts of this video. Subscribe to our channel if you would like to know more about us, more about the artists that we are reacting to, see more of our family. Y'all see Daniel always making a cameo. Damari never wants to get on camera anymore. Right. Turn on your post notification bell, and we'll see you all on the next video.
Peace.